Previously on Tales of Berseria. We're surrounded by pirates, but the first mate, a Moloch named Eisen, asked for our help to help attack the gate of Vortigern. We learn that Eisen has the Reaper's Curse, a curse that brings bad luck to everyone around him, and that he loves flipping coins that only land on tails. We also find out that Number 2's will is sealed away. And then we meet the turtles. When we get closer to the gate, we find the area is infested with demons. Eisen loves making speeches. Number 2 starts feeling alive. Roku also finds information on someone he's hunting down. And everything is going well. Oh no. Oh no. Come on! After we defeat the guard, we jump down onto the ship without Number 2. He almost dies, and Velvet rushes to save him, while also accidentally calling him Laphicet. But don't worry, Velvet saves him in the last second by running really fast, in slow motion. Afterwards, we give Number 2 a name, which happens to be our dead brother's name, because that's a good idea. And no one, not one person, questions it.
That tells me that's gonna be a bad thing, it's gonna be a bad idea. Told you, Laphicet look like... Okay, so I'm gonna call her brother Laphi, and this one, the Moloch, Laphicet.
Now this is refreshing. Sailing into port like normal people.
Just to tell the difference. Okay.
Well done, boy. The sharks are gonna go hungry tonight. Yes, I'm glad.
This won't be a problem, docking a pirate ship here.
So, how were the northern seas, Eisen?
Oh, look at their
Helavis
friends.
and Vortigern are in ruins. Trade with Northgand will likely be disrupted for quite some time.
Well, I like the sound of that. I'll have to act quickly.
Any word of the captain?
Aye. It's an old rumor. But they say Captain Ifrid was sent to Titania.
The island prison overseen by the exorcists, huh? We'll have to look into that.
I registered your vessel as one of our merchantmen, same as always. But even so, stay on guard. There's a grand ceremony being held in Logres. Lots of watchful eyes about.
I see. So they exchange information for mooring.
Information. For mooring?
Having the latest news gives merchants a chance to make favorable trades.
So it's worth protecting a pirate.
Don't bother going to Titania. You won't find Ifrid there.
Yeah.
And how do you know that?
Because I escaped from there. And before I did, I heard something from the prisoners. They said Ifrid was the only prisoner to ever get out alive, and that he was taken by an old exorcist
Oh yeah, they did
named
say
Melchior.
that.
Lord Melchior is an elder legate at the Abbey. He should always be present at the headquarters.
Don't call him Lord.
Oh.
Von Ifrid's our captain. It's starting to look like his disappearance has connections with the highest levels of the Abbey.
Their headquarters should be in the capital, right? Yes, at the Royal Villa in Logres. I've never been there, though.
And Velvet, your business is with a man in the capital, right?
Looks like we're all headed to the same place.
I won't apologize for involving you.
Usually I'm the one who says that.
I'm gonna say something real quick. So...
By the way, there's the little matter of your
My bad.
ship.
Slash Thrust Pop, who wants to play a game? What is this?
Here I come! That all you got? Next!
Oh, congratulations, you beat stage 1. Hey, this is a reward, meow! Ooh! Oh! What? No, this is not what I want! I want to look at the lighthouse. No, I can't go. I just want to look at the lighthouse, man. I'm sad. They're good for if you want to go out.
I've heard there's a prison island somewhere where they keep the worst of the worst, but it's a hard tale to swallow.
It's true.
And the rumors that hundreds of demons are in prison there?
Fact.
People say that no one has ever escaped from there alive.
False.
That one's a lie. After all, we're here.
Wait, you don't mean...
Keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you'll fare worse than anyone on that island.
Yes, sir. I didn't hear a thing.
Eisen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
That's right. Ifreed's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world.
Don't you mean
In
Google
fact,
Maps?
Devon
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
We didn't. At all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a three-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist.
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilu's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilu.
Oh, come on!
You better be ready.
Oh! Oh!
Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire.
Already?
They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire, and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorius. That's it.
But I'm this close! I won't miss!
Why are you using supposed to say those are boss battles, Roku? No!
Think you can dodge? Just try!
Why are you guys using your stuff? Is an enemy?
I'll finish
this
this
is
quick! Let's go!
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
Oh, he saw us.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation. Well? Your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilu's Menagerie.
Magilu, what are you doing?
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to...
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
She looks like she wants to hit her.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove!
Oh my god.
Coo.
Oh my god.
Remember, Mother's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
Dead weight. Oh.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A peace paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorius. He's effectively retired.
Wow,
so the
life
Abbey's
seems to be
leader is
going
at the
great
top of
for
the entire
Artorius.
church.
That's not all. The prince also gave Lord Artorius authority.
Life
over
seems
all
to be going
military and
great
government
for
affairs during the
Artorius.
crisis.
Lord Artorius commands Midgan now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
Are we gonna burn this town too? That'll be fun. Especially if Artorius is caught.
Listen to those cheers. The royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started.
It'll be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon blight. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land
Over there.
would not be
You
lost.
can climb up if you want, but attacking now would
And
be
the
suicide.
name of that man was Artorius Colbrand.
What are you doing, Velvet? Roll!
None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorius' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Inominat, one of the 5 Empyreans, and blessed us with the
Velvet,
strength
no.
of the Malachim.
But he's a murderer!
Velvet!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
But you killed him! You took everything that I loved!
So raise your voices in praise to Artorius' devoted work.
Velvet.
To the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our shepherd. Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius!
Artorius!
Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius!
It's still going? That's a lot of people. Is Velvet seriously gonna attack now? This can't be it.
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory!
Velvet, don't do it. Don't do it. You have
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
Oh no, I thought it was gonna be a bad thing.
The shepherd Artorius. That's who you're after?
Yep, the one, the only.
Oh, and here I was hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorius.
Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye.
Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented!
Okay. Jeez.
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
Okay, we're
They're
taking
the
a
most
bit.
powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Eifried has close ties to a shadow guild. A tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville, serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
Oh, I am tense. Tense and tense.
My stomach made a weird noise.
Okay, wait. That was tense. Tense, tense, tense.
Take a look at this.
Woo! Win, lose, lose. No!
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
A pendant? Nothing of any worth to me.
Wait, what is this? Really? Sure, the pendant looks a little sinister, but jewel is pretty shade of red. I actually think it would suit you nicely, Velvet. I'm not sure I should take that as an insult. I didn't mean that in a bad way. Oh wait, I didn't mean that in a bad way. It's like putting lipstick on a rat pig. You know? That doesn't make any sense. That sounds like an insult anyways. You're digging yourself deeper. Haven't you heard that phrase? I mean, you take someone cute, dress them up nicely, and they'll be even cuter. You have that wrong on so many levels. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, let me try to put that in another way. Give pearls to rat pigs, caviar to the general, and pendants to demons. Demons. Sorry. Something like that. More like preaching to deaf ears. I know, like, I too really wanna Artorius, you know, revenge and all that stuff. But oh jeez, Velvet could have messed up everything. And I told you naming Laufeyset after her after Laufey was gonna be a bad idea. Just like I thought.